Hey, what's up? Hello, hello. Hey, what's up? Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Maybe I'm thinking about maybe I should just change it to Dinny because it sounds. I don't know. I'm even getting tired of my intro as well. But let me just be patient. Let me be consistent, and then we can switch it up later on. Okay, so in this video, I'll be talking about my look journey so far. I've had them for 3 months now, and yeah, I'm just gonna speak about what inspired me, how I'm finding it, what I wish I knew before, and maybe I can even film a product list because I don't really use that many products. But yeah, let's just get into it. Why I decided to start Locs. So I was just so tired of doing my hair. Everyone knows as a black girl, we always like to switch it up. We always like to have our hair in protective styles, but I was just finding that I'm very bored of all of them. Bored of wigs, bored of braids, bored of, yeah, I'd never tried a sew-in. I feel like I should have tried that before I locked my hair, but I have no regrets, honestly. I feel like this look journey is just for me, and I wish I started it earlier. That's my only regret, not starting it when I was younger. I would say my relationship with my hair has always been quite positive, but I found that as I got into my 20s, I prefer wigs and extensions more than my natural hair, which is funny because it was never like that. It was literally never like that. I was the girl that used to come up to school with my hair all combed out in an afro. I had my phase where I was just doing twist outs and braid outs, but I feel like with black women, I feel like you're really received in a different way depending on how your hair is. And yeah, I liked the attention I received from a certain type of caliber when it came to men, when it even came to like being in the workplace. Yeah, the people that draw to you are different depending on your hair, which is crazy. It's crazy, but it's true. So I would say that my relationship with my natural hair was very positive when I was young. As I got older, it started to get a bit toxic. So I'm really happy that this lock journey has gotten me to embrace the frizz, the kinks, the curls a lot more. What misconceptions you have with locks? Yeah, I feel like in the African community, there's still a lot of work that we need to do. There's still a lot of misconceptions, like if you have locks, you don't take care of your hair, you're disheveled, you're messy, you're dirty. Like, I've had a lot of people in my family be like, when are you washing your hair? But when I used to wear wigs, they would never ask me when am I washing my hair because I used to have cornrows in for a long time. So yeah, that's something I've debunked. I feel like I take care of my hair a lot more now that I'm locked than I did before. So I'm speaking to you on the other side of the screen, that person you know, when you're nagging me to wash my hair or do this, do that. No, I'm an adult and I can choose what I would like to do with my hair, and this is what I'm going with now, and I feel like it has me feeling beautiful again. Yeah. Why this felt like the right season in your life to do it? I felt like this was a great time to lock my hair because you know, I don't know, I just felt like right now was the right time, and nothing is permanent. If I want to take out my locks, I can take them out. I don't think I will because I just love them and I can't wait to see how they'll bud and mature and blossom. But yeah, this felt like the right season to do it because I wanted to, I guess. That's the long and short of it, because I wanted to try something different, and I feel like I've changed a lot over the past year. And new hair, who it is. Sometimes it's nice to switch things up, even if it's more so on the permanent side. Yeah. And even for my birthday's in 1.5 weeks, and I've got a lovely hairstyle that I've planned out. So yeah, follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my TikTok. I even have a lock page for my hair journey, and it is just, oof. I've been learning a lot on the lock side of the internet, and yeah, I'm taking you guys along with me in this journey. So follow me, Locs of Dunny. Follow my main account as well, Idunu A. What you thought the journey would look like? I didn't think I started this journey with any sort of like preconceived notions. I just started it, and yeah, I was a bit shocked at how many different lock styles there are and different ways you can start. Yeah, I was shocked about that. I would love to have instant locks, but that is very expensive. And I feel like starting off with twists, I guess I should have said that before I started off with twists, but I can see that they're budding. It teaches you a lot about patience and waiting for things to blossom, because I know in 3 years' time, I'ma be the lock bundle queen. I'm gonna have the, not lock bundle, I'm gonna have a lock bust down, and yeah, it's gonna be amazing. So I just like have to sit tight, regardless of the comments, negative comments from other people, regardless of how other people look at me and how their perception of me has changed. I just have to really be comfortable in who I am. The ugly stage, how do I feel about it? Apparently the starter look phase is supposed to be the ugly phase, but I feel like I've been trying different ways to wear my hair, and I don't think I've been doing such a bad job. So I would say that I've sort of skipped that ugly phase. I don't have an ugly phase because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Somebody shout hallelujah. What's my favorite thing about having locks? I literally get up, take my bonnet off, shake my head, and I go about my day. That's my favorite thing. It's very low maintenance. I guess the side of like retwists and yeah, that's just like getting your hair done though. So yeah, I would say that it's very low maintenance, and I literally spend no time doing my hair. It's only like today I just put some foam mousse, brushed it, put headscarf on, took it off, and Bob's your uncle. Like, I didn't know it'd be so easy. What's my least favorite thing? So at the moment, my first thing that I'm just a bit like, ooh, I don't know about that. So when I've been getting regrowth at the roots, there's some sort of like, it's not dirt, but it sort of looks like dirt, and I'm like, how do I get that out? I washed my hair and I still could see it. So my friend was recommending that I get a detox, like with bicarbonate soda and all different types of natural products. And I was like, detox? I didn't think you need to detox your locks that early into your journey. But I did find a way of getting them out. It's just like brushing the root, but I think that's very abrasive. So I'm still yet to find out how I can navigate that sort of con that we have so far. Give me tips in the comments if you know how to get rid of that build up at the root of where the locks start. How often do I maintain them? So I had my first retwist. Well, it wasn't a retwist because I've chosen interlocking as my method of maintaining, my method of upkeep. And I had my appointment. Let me check. When did I have that appointment? My first appointment. When did I have that appointment? My first appointment. Okay, so it was April. I had that appointment. April 22nd. So April, June, July. Wow, it's been 2 months. And I'm gonna get one next week. So with interlocking, you don't have to get it as often because I like that. I really like that because I'm someone who tries to be active, and I sweat a lot from my scalp. So yes, I think I'm gonna be going forward with every 2 months, every 6 weeks with interlocking. And yeah, what products have I been using? I just use water in like a spray bottle with a bit of glycerin, with a bit of essential oil, and little bit of conditioner I've been adding. And yeah, I used to spray my hair every day because I heard about that online, but apparently you don't need to spray as often. I used to drench them, like that is not necessary. I learned that is not necessary. So I used to drench my locks every single day, but now I do it like whenever I'm styling it, which is probably like twice a week, like when I'm going to church, or because I'm a homebody. I literally do not leave the house except for like seeing my friends or going to church or going for an event. So yeah, that's how I maintain it. So the interlocking appointment, it took like, let me see, 40. It took around about like 2 hours, but that was with her styling it because I did some sort of like cornrow style like the front, but I took that out because it was a bit too tight. But yeah, I really do like myself a lot more now that I have my hair like this, and I just hope it continues to be that way. And I said to myself, because literally some people start their lock journey and then they put their wig on top of their mini twists, but I told myself, look, you're not gonna do that. If you're gonna do this thing, you're gonna do it. And yeah, you're not gonna cheat, because I see that as cheating. But my style for next week does have added hair. It does have added hair, so I'm cheating, but I get a pass because it's my birthday. So the lessons I've learned about patience, letting go of perfection. Because when I used to look at my hair, I used to be like, everything needs to be slick, everything needs to be laid. But no, that's not how God made black people. That's not how God made black girls. And yes, you can want your hair to be like that, but there are so many girls under their wigs. Yes, there's good ways of maintaining your wigs and having healthy hair under, but tension alopecia, young babes with tension alopecia, young babes, you can get that from braids as well. Young babes with like all sorts of like hair issues and scalp issues because they're not taking care of their hair, they're taking care of the extensions more than the natural hair. It's very concerning actually. I don't know how long forever is, but yes. So my goals for this year and my plan for my locks is, the thing about locks, yeah, that I love so much. Sorry, I'm deviating. I love the fact that everybody's hair looks different, and that's why people like to know your lock count. So I've got 127 locks, but when I was looking at the other girlies with a similar look count, like their hair is different because obviously their density is different, the thickness of their hair is different, the porosity of their hair is different. So obviously a number of locks on one person's head is not going to look the same as a number of locks on another person's head. So the style of locks that I want is like the goddess ones, and there's a thing that the girlies are doing a lot, which is like combing out the tips. So I've done that once and I need to do it again. I usually do it on my wash day so that the majority of my hair will be locked, and then at the bottom it will be curled, and I feel like that's gonna look so cute. And there's some sort of like stigma in the lock community that if you do that, then your hair ain't really locked up then, is it? So I don't care. I really love that look, and that's what I want to have. That is it so far. I'm really excited for what's ahead. Below, if you have any more questions about locks in general, about my locks, about yeah, anything to do with locks. And if you have locks, leave a comment. Let's become sister girls. Let's become twins on this journey. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to me yap about my hair. And I pray that you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. God bless you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.